Aaron C, let's work. It's time. Nano, let's work. It's NFL draft. What's popping? How everybody feeling, man? It's time. B Walker, what it do, player? It's draft time, baby. Corn Hendricks, what up? Big Jeff. Oh yeah, we got the fresh A on. No more mock drafts, man. No more mock drafts. Ain't buying the pickings. I think it's a lot of smoke screens out there to keep people off of what teams really want to do. One good thing though, B Walker, that for you Falcons fans, is that James Pierce Jr. got let off. So it's just whatever the NFL decides to do with him, however long they decide to suspend him. You know the NFL is gonna suspend him, son. Yo, Chico, what up? What the Eagles doing tonight? Chico, what the Eagles doing tonight? Oh, Corn, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I had to pull out the new Titans. Suave ATL, Brad, what's good? Corey Mack. Donald, appreciate the follow. Who's in here though, man? Let me see y'all teams in the chat, man. Raider Nation. Y'all on the clock. You said Bills Mafia. Pickens for that fourth, no chance. Why is Kick tripping? I don't know.
Of that time couldn't even unsheath it.
That's not a knife.
Q was popping. I don't know what's going. Like, you know, Kick kind of have his thing from time to time. So like, it's like the baby of platforms that's out there. So like, when it's problems on Kick, I don't even know what to say. I know one thing. We here. Michael B. He say the Dolphins got 2 first rounders tonight, man. Who y'all popping out with? How many trades? 5 sounds like a good number. I think the Cardinals would be the first team to pop a trade off. I think the Cardinals gonna be the first team to trade at 3. I think somebody comes up to 3. Defensive line. You want an edge rusher to the Eagles? I think they go in a different direction. I think the Eagles might pop out with a receiver or something tonight. Because A.J. Brown is leaving come June. There's going to be some good ones around the time that y'all pick too. Dragon stickers in the chat though. My boy over there going crazy with the 20 balls. Lions. What the Lions gonna do? First move, it's gotta be the Jets. The Jets are like the Browns. They hold the key. Are the Jets gonna take RVL Reese or they gonna cross over on everybody and switch everybody up? 5 and 10 Giants. Falcons. Yeah, Falcons ain't got no first round pick. Hey, Falcons fans, just watch what the Rams do with number 13 because that's the pick y'all would have had. You had the crystal ball. Yeah, you did. You definitely picked the first 2 players for the Ravens last year. Not even gonna cap. You was the MVP. So right now, I need y'all to pick the player that your team is going to pick. I need you to pick the player that your team is going to pick. Because I don't want to see people switching up. Dan, I hope so. But if RVL Reese fall to 4, we got to get him. Lions could be trading up for edge or back for O-line. KT2 to go. Ravens get in Vega, Tyson, or Sadiq. I can see it. Y'all finna get rid of Falele, ain't it? Cam was always first, man. What them Cowboys doing at 12 and 20? If we don't get a wide receiver and first given a second, he already in New York. Oh, I got it, baby. I got it. I popped it off. Be careful with it. Chico still going crazy with the 20s. Man, we all know Mendoza's going 1. This was a waste of time. Yeah, man. Shout out to Mendoza though. He a real one. He said praying for Downs. You know, his mom got health issues. So for them to be somewhere knowing he gonna be the first pick, you can't be mad at Fernando Mendoza, man. Malachi Lawrence or Cooper. Ravens Joe, what up? If the Lions stay at 17, it's gonna be Proctor. Are y'all gonna move Penny Sewell? That's crazy that as good as Penny Sewell is, talking about moving him. Talk to me, Q. And that's why I told you, people with no drip can't tell me about the new logo, because I'm not dressing like you. So when y'all see, you know what I'm saying, throw it on, I ain't sitting here. Hey, listen, cheers to all the people that hated on the new logo. Linebacker and corner. Cam, unfortunately though, like the Giants picked 2 times in front of y'all thanks to the Bengals, and the Commanders picked right in front of y'all. So like having y'all division rivals more than likely select the player that y'all want is gonna be quite crazy. Chico going crazy with the stars though, man. Drop them dragon stickers. And you got no reason not to drop them if you on the green side. Yeah, Raiders making a spectacle because they need some attention on them. Tom Brady said my camera is clearer than yours. It's the lighting, I promise. You know it. You know how it look in the space you in. You feel me? Like it's all about the lighting. You just need that good lighting. What's poppin' though, CK? Yeah, I mean, you look, if you pick Mendoza, you're not worried about him getting caught at the strip club or domestic violence like James Pierce Jr. No disrespect to James Pierce Jr., but let's call a spade a spade. You're not worried about off the field issues with Fernando Mendoza. Downs is the most sought after player. He's a safe pick if you need a defensive back because you can play him at nickel and you can play him back deep. If the Eagles go wide receiver, who will they go for? It might be Denzel. Jordan Tyson at 12 and then Falk with the other first rounder. That'd be nasty. Y'all pick at 11, Michael B. Cowboys pick at 12. So I got so much smoke for the Bengals right now. Man, but the Bengals fans don't know it though. Just let the Bengals fans stay where they at. He said move Sewell to left tackle. That's a lot. Will the Cowboys entertain offers for Pickens? I told y'all on the last pod, I said, what if the Cowboys take Jordan Tyson at 12 and then trade George Pickens for a first? Because CD Lamb is still the number one in my mind. It's up. The new logo is definitely fire. Minus the flames. Haters gonna hate. Talk to me. Yeah, life been good, man. My just been chasing behind these girls. You know, these girls growing way too fast, man. I be seeing the videos your son trying to turn into a little hooper. I be lurking. Now the real draft is the Jets gonna mess this draft up, or they taking Arvell Reese. So Caleb Downs the best defensive player in the draft. I don't know. He's not he's a safe pick. I don't think his talent level reached Sonny Styles or Arvell Reese though. I'm being fair. Like Mansour Delane might be a day one shutdown corner, so I ain't gonna just say Caleb Downs is like, cause only reason why I say that because he don't have the size of Emin Wari, Hamilton, like some of them safeties that's like 6'3", 6'4" that can do what he do. No more mocks, man. It's the real thing. Yeah, Mendoza button up. He said, pull Denzel. Nah, you got to go look. We've been looking at Denzel Boston highlights for the longest. He play on the West Coast, man. He like a Drake London type. Big physical, like point of, like at the point of contact receiver. We can't pull up no highlights now. It's too late in the game. Arvell Reese finna go. He finna get the phone call. Arvell Reese finna get the phone call. Yeah, CD is the one. KT, we not doing no more mocks. We done looking at highlights and mocks. A mercenary player, but you can't knock his production last year though. Like George Pickens, top 3 in the league in statistics last year. Where Bang gonna go? At the end of the top 10. Oh, for sure, Adrian Hart. Likewise, the Jets pick is in. Is it Arvell Reese or they finna shake the draft up with David Bailey, man? I ain't got no more mocks in me 2 times. 5 minutes. I think it's Arvell Reese right here. Hey, look. Anybody welcome to put a TV back there. I was able to put that TV back there because of y'all though, not because of nothing I did special. Who we drafting? We finna find out. We finna find out is it gonna be Jeremiah Love or one of these 2 edge rushers? I don't think it's gonna be linebacker. I'll fall out my chair if it's linebacker at 4. David Bailey at 2. Is a good chance Arvell Reese might be there at 4 now. It's gonna get Cardinals phone is blowing up right now. Cardinals phone is blowing up right now. Just shook up the draft. Just then shook the draft up. Cardinals phone is blowing up for Arvell Reese right now. Arizona phone off the hook. Is it Jerry Jones? Is it Andy Reid? Who is it? Who on the phone? Who on the phone right now? Who on the phone right now? Who on the phone right now? The whole NFL on the Cardinals line right now. I was not expecting David Bailey to the Jets. I was saying there's gonna be Arvell Reese. I fully expect somebody to trade to 3 to get Arvell Reese now. Like if it I ain't gonna lie, chat. These the best looking Under Armour shoes I ever seen, cuz. These the best looking Under Armour shoes I ever seen. Still not rocking Under Armour, bro. These about to get sold. They got Michelin on the bottom of them. Still getting sold. Tell you, man, Unc be finding shoes brand new in the thrift IE. You know what I'm saying? I had to throw that little shameless plug. Vintage Titan 1983 on eBay. Yeah, they got to show the Cardinals War Room. Dan Rich, I've been saying if Arvell Reese dropped to 4, I can't see the Titans passing. I mean, Hendricks, I think Arvell Reese ceiling is here. I think David Bailey just is what he is, a situational pass rusher that don't got that much wiggle in being to him. I just think he's a straight line edge rusher. I don't see him like no Will Anderson. Ravens Joe, man, Unc will sell anything. I don't think Robert Saleh passes on Arvell Reese. He'll pass on Sonny Skiles for Jeremiah Love, but I expect somebody to be on the phone with the Cardinals right now. Dom, what up? Because they got Jermaine Johnson and Femi, like, they can stand Reese up. They can move him around. They can sit him on the edge. They can do a lot with him. To me, Arvell Reese is the Micah Parsons. The guy that can just go get it. Two minutes left. Jets still walking around. Who Cardinals trading with, y'all? Becker, who y'all trading with? I know y'all was gonna trade. I've been saying it. I told y'all Cardinals is trading at 3. Somebody coming up to get Arvell Reese though. Y'all picking? Are y'all picking Jeremiah Love? Are y'all picking Jeremiah Love? VR, what up? Adam Schefter say they sticking and picking. Arvell Reese at 4. Arvell Reese at 4 then. I think the Titans about to take Arvell Reese. Nano said weak. No rebuild, gonna be trash for a minute. Yeah, Arvell Reese is a Tennessee Titan. I said I gotta stick with my prediction. I said if Arvell Reese happens to fall to 4, if the Cardinals do something crazy, if the Jets do something crazy, Arvell Reese is a Tennessee Titan. I'm not mad though. You talking about Kayvon Thibodeau? We watching the draft, Trash Can. Oh man. Like, I'm happy with Reese. I would have been doing backflips with Jeremiah Love. There's no way we taking Styles at 4. There's no way they're taking Styles at 4. Becker say you can't believe they actually did. What you think, Becker? Arvell Reese to the Titans, Sonny Styles to the Giants. Yeah, I think Cleveland will be the one to trade out of 6. I can see Cleveland trading out of 6. No, we're not taking Jordan Tyson at 4. We would definitely trade if that's the case. Send the pick in, man. Arvell Reese. Let's go and get on to it. It could be Brad. Arvell Reese, you are a Tennessee Titan. Look, the pick is in. Berganzi, man. Arvell Reese, what up, man? Oh, this draft is definitely shaking up, man. Like, just what we, like everything, all the different mocks and ways we said it could go. This is the one that I said I don't think is going to go this way. It literally went Mendoza, Bailey, Love. Y'all remember we talked about it the other night? I said, I just can't see it getting to Arvell Reese getting the 4. And Arvell Reese got the 4. Now I see the Giants running in with Sonny Styles at 5. Browns trade out of 6. Do the Cowboys trade up to 6? Do the Cowboys trade up to 6 to try to get in front of the Commanders and the Giants' second pick? I mean, Becker, Y'all could trade back in bottom of the first and get Ty Simpson. Look at Robert Saleh. He definitely getting a linebacker. Cowboys might have to trade up to 6. Or it could be the Chiefs. The Chiefs could be trading up to 6. Reese. Is that time, KD? Every single Tennessee Titan content creator and personality, nobody said Carnell Tate. They must love him. Yo. I need a second. So you telling me they tricked us the whole time they was going to take a receiver? For them to get Carnell Tate, they had to always be sold on receiver. I mean, he's an outside dunker. I ain't mad. It's something for Cam Ward. I was not expecting Carnell Tate at 4. They did, Hendricks. I mean, Texas TV, they had me feeling like we was even wrong for looking at Jeremiah Love. The whole time it was receiver. It had to be receiver the whole time. The Sonny Styles was smokescreen. The edge rusher was a smokescreen. Trading back was a smokescreen. They just had to love Carnell Tate. Rodney, surprise, yes. Needed a wide receiver. That means like all my thoughts about all the receivers in the second and third round, we could even stop looking at them because that's it. Carnell Tate, Calvin Ridley, Wan'Dale Robinson, Chimere DK, and Alec Aomana, Restrepo, and Bryce Oliver. That's it. They ain't add nothing else at receiver if they got Tate at 4. They had to fall in love with Carnell Tate to take him at 4. They had to fall in love with him to take him at 4. Nope. I didn't expect the Jets to take Bailey. I didn't expect the Cardinals to stick and pick. I didn't expect the Titans to take Cardinal Tate. I give up. I'll just say, like, that mean we would have picked Jordan Tyson if he was healthy. I feel you, Brandon. Everybody's draft board is gone. It's shot. Look, I'm cool with the pick. It's not what I thought. They draft board is gonna look completely different than everybody's. Any more good quarterbacks? Ty Simpson? It's probably next. Ruben Bain to the Saints. That's who I had for y'all. Chiefs moving up. Yeah, Tristan, I'm the same way. I'm not mad at Cardinal Tate because that means obviously he wowed them off the board. But I am surprised. I think everybody's surprised. Cowboys can sit tight. They might get what they wanted. Hey, look, my big board is completely screwed. Yeah, she is making me think they was gonna take an offensive weapon at the top of the board regardless. That mean they had to really not like Arvell Reese. Yo, BLG, what up? Giants pick coming in now. He walking up to who he got? Cardinal Tate. Yeah, Nick, I ain't mad. Why with Casey? Because they got 2 first-round picks. It must be somebody they didn't think was. It's somebody they really want. It is, Nick. Arvell Reese. Whew. Nick, it's wild, right? That's crazy. Nobody expect Arvell Reese to get to the Giants. Now they got Arvell Reese, Abdul Carter, Brian Burns. Chiefs couldn't have traded up for a corner. Best, hey, just that's best player available though. JWP Jr. That's when you see best available on the board that you wouldn't expect him to be there. You just take it. Chiefs on the clock. I mean, Hendricks, nobody knows at this point. T-Town Brown said, I'm going to have to convince myself that Tate is that guy. He said, am I excited for the pick? I'm excited for the draft. I'm cool with the pick, but I got to trust that they fell in love with Cardinal Tate. I ain't gonna lie. These GMs and coaches did a good job of having us confused on who was gonna take who. I don't know nobody who got this draft board. Scary, Hendricks. I don't know if the Chiefs is taking Mansour Delane right here. Chiefs might be taking Ruben Bain. Chiefs might be taking Ruben Bain. I say Chiefs is taking. Well, I don't even want to guess no more. I would say Ruben Bain or Caleb Downs right here. I don't know. I don't even know no more. Yeah, Tristan, he had to feel confident that Cardinal Tate was going to be there at 4, and that was their guy. Whole draft upside down. Chiefs going wide. They trading up to take Jordan Tyson? I don't know about that. Ooh, that's heavy. For 3 spots, they gave up a 3rd and a 5th. Look at Andy Reid, man. Look how Andy Reid dressed, man. Still got the Hawaiian shirts and the khakis, man. They traded up for Mansour Delane. Hendrix, I ain't think they do it though. Maybe New Orleans. You right, Hendrix. Yes, Steve. I think day 2 or 3 will let us out of there. Cam, they traded up for him. Unless they thought the Saints losing Alontae Taylor was going to take him right in front of them. Crazy, Becker. Commander's pick is instantly in. Nobody got this board. Commander's pick is already in. Is it Caleb Downs or Ruben Bain? I'm gonna say Downs or Bain, cause this draft board got me all misconstrued. They ran to turn that in. If you taking value, you taking Caleb Downs or Ruben Bain right here. We discombobulated, Mike. Trail Money said didn't like him at 4. Brad, I thought they'd fall a little bit. I thought the O-lineman run would be the middle of the first round. Wow. Yeah, I told you, Cam. Like I felt like the Cowboys would have to trade up to get the guy they wanted. This draft board is just all over the place. This draft board is all over the place. Saints pick is in. Is it Bain or is it Downs? This is an unpredictable draft. I'm done. Saints definitely ran up the. Ain't no way it can. Sonny Styles look like he ready to play some football. They is, Chad. Nobody would have won no pool on this draft. I told you, Rich. I thought y'all had to trade up to get who y'all wanted. Browns on the clock. Back to the Giants and the Dolphins before Cowboys get in. Cowboys pick at 12. I think so, Hendricks. Is he gonna make it though? Rabbit, what up? Think Cleveland going after Maui Noah? Man, Saints pick is in. This man Fernando doing commercials already. Draft day, bro. Ohio's 3 top 10s. Talking about Vega. Yeah, Commanders getting Sonny Styles all but ensure Caleb Downs is off the board before the Cowboys. He said, wake up, Cherry. Oh, who is the Saints taking, man? Inside source said the Saints taking Jordan Tyson. And the draft shakeups continue. If that's the case, Adrian Hart. So day 2 finna be even crazier. Bro, there's no Titan. There's no Titan no Titan creator that had Cardinal Tate there for. There's none. I just logged into Madden and they got a Cooper BB strong safety card, offensive lineman, strong safety from the Cowboys. Like Madden don't want you to play that game. Even on draft night, they don't give you no excitement about wanting to play that game. Driller, what they gonna do? Mendoza. This been a crazy draft board. Mendoza, David Bailey to the Jets, Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals, Carnell Tate to the Titans, Arvell Reese to the Giants, Mansour Delane in a trade to the Chiefs, Sonny Styles to the Commanders. Chiefs could trade out of 29 and get their picks back though, so it ain't a big difference between picking 29 and picking somewhere in the second round. What is the Saints about to do? Jordan Tyson. Wow, Adrian Hart got the inside scoop. Adrian Hart got the inside scoop. Crystal ball. Yo, it's crazy that the NFL draft tracker got the Browns number 1 need is quarterback. They wild for that. Is Browns taking the first offensive lineman, Maui Noah, off the board? Browns taking Maui Noah? I feel like you trade back when you take an old lineman. So if the Browns take Maui Noah, Giants get Caleb Downs, Dolphins pick again. Do Dolphins go Reuben Bain? Wow. Oh, he got snot bubbles. Hey, I'm happy for that kid. Jordan Tyson got snot bubbles coming out. My boy had snot and spit everywhere. He gonna be a dog for the Saints. Watch. He gonna be a dog for the Saints. Nah, Jordan Tyson finna be a dog for the Saints. Anytime you see somebody that going through it like that, man, he gonna be a dog. Yeah, Olave and Jordan Tyson kind of nasty. And they got ETN over there too. Browns pick is in. He said Carnell Tate versus Travis Hunter. Yeah, Shuck did look good at the end of the year. I mean, I like what Kellen Moore gonna dial up for them. Keith said I'm like 2 picks ahead. I'm watching YouTube TV. I think Browns take Maui Noah. Keith, what kind of TV you got? Oh, the draft is in Pittsburgh. You watching it live with no delay. It said y'all watching the nightcap. So the nightcap is ahead. Oh, so Browns took Fanu. Morocco, man. What you thinking? Yeah, I'm watching the ESPN. Let me go over here to the nightcap then. Maui Noah to the Giants. Giants got Arvell Reese and Maui Noah. Trench warfare. Cowboys just traded up with the Dolphins. Wow, Cowboys just traded up with the Dolphins. Wow. Nobody had this mock draft. Cowboys taking Reuben Bain or Caleb Downs. Oh my goodness. I just couldn't expect this draft, bro. I just really couldn't. Like, has anybody like been like this top 10 is definitely not nobody's top 10. Y'all finna get Baines and Downs in. The Cowboys really finna take Bain and Down back to back. Cowboys got Caleb Downs. Nobody had this. Nobody had this pick. Nobody. It's got to be Downs and Bain back to back. This draft is crazy. I'm confused at this point. I'm finna go get a beer, y'all. I gotta get a beer on this one. Yeah, I mean, you should be happy 2 times. I mean, you got RVL Reese and Maui Noah. You got, in my mind, the best edge rusher and the best offensive lineman off the board. That's how you build a team. Yeah, Mike, I had to go calm down. Yeah, draft really should be commercial free as much as they charging for these damn packages. Two fifth-round picks is what they got to move back one. $50 million. Joe Blacko or your Carnell Tate. Caleb Downs to the Cowboys. Miami do got a lot of picks. Wow, Jerry Jones pulled a rabbit out the hat. Bob, what up? Dolphins and then Rams is on the clock. Bob, who y'all taking? Dolphins got Caden Proctor. Rams taking Ty Simpson. Nobody gets this draft. Wow, 2 times. Y'all got a real crash out. Y'all got a Pooh Shiesty playing O-line. Yeah, I ain't think Downs is gonna be there either. Yeah. That's who I said he need to go to. That's who could protect him. Yeah, I might have to. I don't know if they copywriting though, so you know. Yeah, Bane keep falling. Who do Ravens pick at 14? Yeah, Giants got studs. Think the Ravens picking Kenyon Sadiq? Ruben Bain to the Bucks. Jets pick again at 16. Yeah, I mean, y'all got trench warfare. With Harbaugh, that fit the bill. To Downs DC4L. Jets get Bailey and Bain with Tavondre Sweat on the line. He said, "I ain't think y'all get him easy. I ain't think he gonna fall. I thought with the Giants and the Commanders picking twice in front of y'all, they was gonna hate." You missed my reaction. There was no reaction. He's the player that nobody thought we would take wide receiver at 4. But I mean, this draft board don't look like nobody had this shit. Nobody had this pick. To me, it just means that they fell in love with Tate, and it was always going to be Tate. All the players that was on the board, they took Cardinal Tate. They took that's who they felt like, that's who they wanted. Keldrick Falk. I thought the Dolphins would get him on their second pick. I thought the Dolphins would get Keldrick Falk on their second pick. Yeah, easy. I thought the Giants or the Commanders was gonna get him. When the Commanders went Sonny Styles, I started looking around. I'm like, then Cowboys traded. I said that Ty Simpson should go sit behind somebody. I said the Rams would be a perfect fit. What I thought about the pick, I think obviously Cardinal Tate was the pick the whole time. When they said last week they was ready for the draft, it meant they felt like that Cardinal Tate was the number 1 receiver on the board and they were gonna get him. Because now it's like, when you look back at it, Cardinal Tate, bringing Ridley back, Wan'Dale Robinson, Chimere Dike, Alec Iomana, like Restrepo, Bryce Oliver, like they feel like they got who they wanted. You like NFL Network coverage? Let me click on them and see what they talking about. He said Corey Davis 2.0. I thought the Cardinals would trade back in, but I felt like the Rams might take him. The Rams had 2 first-round picks. Their first-round pick this year is the Falcons pick. They sent their first-round pick off to get McDuffie. I guess they felt like they got everything they need. Like, the Rams feel like they probably won't be this high to get a quarterback. They'll let you know that Matthew Stafford might not have that much left in the tank, too. I thought the Cardinals was going to trade back into the bottom of the first and get him. But I also thought the Cardinals was going to trade out of 3. So that's why I had Ty Simpson. I thought the Cardinals was going to trade out of 3 and have 2 first and take Ty Simpson with the second. But they took Jeremiah Love. Mekhi Lemon, yeah. Yeah, Jordan Tyson is a dog. Like, the way he cried, he finna cut up in the NFL. Talking about Kenyon Sadiq. Yeah, I mean, I've been saying all along the teams I thought that Ty Simpson could go to and sit behind Stafford. Simpson at 13 now, wow, because they got 2 first-round picks. That's actually the Falcons pick. They sent their first rounder for McDuffie. They took him at 13, let you know that the Cardinals or somebody was trying to get in and pick him. And the Jets is sitting at 16. It could have been the Jets. The Jets could have took him and put him behind Geno. Ravens took Vega. Well, Falele, you gone. Falele is finally out of the Ravens. Rams got a lot of money though, Hicks. They might be going. Rams might be bringing in a veteran in the slot, or feel like it's gonna be one in it there in the second or third. Duke said QB. Yeah, I've been kind of saying I thought that y'all might take Ty Simpson and sit him. Team not the issue, but he in the first rounder. I felt like he was going to go bottom half of the first round. Yeah, I can't question nothing. The Rams, the Eagles. There's some teams I can't question. Right, 2 times. Like I'm happy he didn't go to a sorry team where he could chill. Like Milroe got a Super Bowl year 1 holding the clipboard. Yeah, Ty Simpson going to the Rams is like a smart future move. Like the Rams getting 2 first-round picks and get McDuffie when one of them is like Rams is in a win now mode. I didn't think he was gonna make it to the second round because really it was Mendoza. Then who else? Is Ty Simpson. Like we went over the QB thing for months. Like outside of Mendoza is Ty Simpson. You don't want him to start day 1 though. Then who's the next quarterback drafted? Carson Beck? Please. Yeah, take it when you don't need it. Dallas might get Bain or Hood at 20. What's crazy is Ocho Cinco and them got the picks. It's so many people that got the picks way before the NFL Network. They need to switch that up. They got some leaks. Buccaneers pick is in. Two times. Shut up. He said, "Is he going? If you going Project QB, yeah, he's the best Project QB. He got all the mental and physical tools. He just need more time under his belt." You happy with Sonny Styles? You don't seem happy to use Tate as a rookie premier. Ruben Bain to the Buccaneers. Ruben Bain to the Buccaneers. Ruben Bain to the Buccaneers. All right, Jets on the clock. Lions, Vikings, Panthers, Cowboys. Man, this has been a crazy draft night. You know if he like him over Nuss as a Project QB? Only thing about Nuss is like they got nothing out of Nuss last year. Do the Jets go Makai Lemon? Nah, it started before that, Jeff. Like David Bailey to the Jets started all the weirdness. Bailey to the Jets started the weirdness. I got a feeling in the draft, Carson Becker, Drew Aller in the third. Who would you rather have, Becker, Aller? Hey man, Becker, go ahead and send that pick for Will Levis, man. Hey, Cardinal fans, man, go ahead and send that pick for Will Levis, man. Go ahead and do it. Oh, Becker, go ahead and send that pick for Will Levis. Will Levis for a day 3 pick, looking real sexy right now. Will Levis for a day 3 pick is looking real sexy right now. Will Levis for a day 3 is looking real sexy right now. Yo, somebody about to get Kenyon Sadiq though. Who finna trade up and get Kenyon Sadiq? Trade that second for Mac Jones. The Jets take Kenyon Sadiq. I just said it. The Jets got Kenyon Sadiq. The Jets got Kenyon Sadiq. Yeah, that's a steal for the Jets. Lions on the clock. Lions wanted Bane. I don't know. The Lions took Blake Miller. Vikings is on the clock. Who do the Vikings take? Yeah, I got the nightcap pulled up. I'm going back and forth. We halfway through the first round though. Vikings, Panthers, Cowboys. Cowboy fans, what y'all thinking? Keldrick Falk to the Vikings. Vikings is making their pick. What y'all think? Keldrick Falk to the Vikings. Wait, Diana Rossini's son is named Mike. Oh man. Mm. What in the Will Smith is this? Yeah, Blake Miller's a good tackle. I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm done trying to predict what's gonna happen, bro. I done gave up. I have no clue who teams is picking in this draft. Jamal McCoy. Vikings got Caleb Banks. Vikings take Caleb Banks. Panthers take Monroe Freeling. It'll be one there, Michael. Monroe Freeland, Cowboys is all right. Cowboys is back on the clock. The Cowboys get Keldrick Falk right here. Or they go linebacker, cornerback. Keldrick Falk, linebacker, corner. Cowboy fans, y'all on the clock. Cowboys might get Keldrick Falk right here. Yo, Eagles trade with the Cowboys. All right, I quit. Keldrick Falk. Makai Lemon to the Eagles. Makai Lemon to the Eagles. Oh my goodness. Steelers is on the clock. Who do the Steelers get? Concepcion? He said AJ Brown, Patriot win. This draft been so crazy, y'all. I thought the middle of the first round we'd get your offensive lineman run from Fanu, Maui Noah, Proctor, Vega, Blake Miller, Monroe Freeland. The last 10 picks, of the last 10 picks, 6 of them been O linemen. The last 10 picks, 6 of them been O linemen. I figured the middle of the first round. Now I think you finna get the run on defensive backs. Evan said, what do I think about him? I think he's a player that they fell in love with and a good character guy, and putting him in the room that they put him in, he'll be wide receiver 1. Eagles just got Makai Lemon though. Sheesh. Devontae, Makai Lemon, and as of right now, AJ Brown. Pat Nation. Steelers pick is in, y'all. $23, $114, $137. Let's see who the Steelers taking. Steelers take Max Ahinicher. O-line. Funk ass Aaron Rodgers coming back in. Chargers on the clock. I know the Chargers, man. They need an O-lineman. Who's on the board? Basantis. Chargers can take Lomu. Unless the Chargers going after Mesidor or Keldrick Falk. Madden 27 ain't gonna be crazy. Ain't nobody gonna be playing this shit. They might take Chase Basantis. Maybe they're going Zachariah Banks later. It seemed like teams is taking players that they like. Look, these are the best available players. Who y'all think coming off next? Cowboys, what y'all gonna do? Cowboys might get Falk right here. Tighten up, Infinite John. Malachi Lawrence is a dog. Cowboys and just went crazy this draft. Caleb Downs and Malachi Lawrence. Cowboys just went crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Browns going receiver or cornerback. Yo, Smoothie, Jordan Tyson gonna be a dog. Hey, Jerry done shook off the dope. Definitely wasn't a reach, Jeff. You need to go look at the tape on Malachi Lawrence. Malachi Lawrence tape is crazy. I think he gonna be better than David Bailey, honestly. Yo, Nick, y'all went crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Malachi Lawrence and Caleb Downs, I didn't think y'all be able to pull that off. Yeah, I knew Concepcion didn't have long before he was out of there. Dylan Thieneman to the Bears. Bro, I done got it hot in here, man. This jacket gotta go. Man, I'm in here sweating. The AC is crunk up, man. You gotta understand, like, when you be in a room with a stream, it's like 5 monitors in here, audio boxes, a Xbox, a PC, and hot ass lights. When CK asked earlier, how do my camera look like it look, is because I got these hot ass lights. Yeah, y'all got to use the common sense now. Like, if you streaming, imagine take some bright ass lights and just sit them like 2 feet away from your face on both sides of your face. Like, that's how you get the camera to look like that. Is you got 2 hot ass lights right here. It's a computer right here. It's an Xbox right here. It's a monitor, TV back here. And I'm in here with a jacket and a hat on, drinking beer. Like, it's literally a hot box. It don't matter what you do to a stream room. Like, I have a Coco Fit AC I have an air scrubber over here, like probably about 4 feet away from my right arm. It helps maintain the temperature and pull the dust out the air. It doesn't matter, bro. Like it's nothing you can do. You're gonna be hot when you stream. Ben Johnson, second draft. He took Colston Loveland, and I told y'all Bears, Dylan Thieneman. Kevin Byard gone. Thieneman is like a super fast safety from Oregon. No, Thieneman is a safety. I said it a few minutes ago. I said I think they're gonna get Dylan Thieneman. Buffalo Bills is on the clock. Texans traded. Oh my goodness. Peter Woods. Is that getting Lomu? Lomu or Peter Woods right here? Texans getting Lomu or Peter Woods. Or Caden from Ohio State. John, we gotta let this play out because this actual draft has been so different than everybody thought. We literally have to let this play out and see who is actually going to be there. Like who's actually available. Like right now, best available: Jamal McCoy, Terrell Denzel Boston, Omar Cooper, Keldrick Fall, Caden McDonald, Peter Woods, Lomu. Yo, we're gonna start tomorrow, and like Basantis might be on the board. Anthony Hill Jr., Eli Stowers, Cisse, Chris Johnson. Oh my! And the thing about it is, the Titans are not looking for a wide receiver any longer. Keelan Rutledge, offensive lineman. Texans moved up to get that old line right. Yeah, they moved up and took a guard. Titans taking Pregnon at 35. I don't know. Titans could be getting Pregnon at 35. $49ers on the clock, what Hendrick said. Wait, what? 49ers just traded back the Dolphins. Dolphins is on the clock. Bro, I don't know about this draft. Is crazy. I don't even know what's going on at this point in this draft, bro. Like these teams just been. I don't know, bro. I mean, Hendrix, this is a draft where I don't even know what. I don't even know no more, bro. I honestly don't, bro. Like, this is just nuts. It's a lot of good players on the board too. That's what's crazy is it's a lot of good players on the board. Next 4 picks is Dolphins, Bills, Chiefs, Niners. Man, this draft been crazy. I knew this was gonna be an exciting draft, but this draft is crazy. I like Chris Johnson. I like Chris Johnson. Yeah, it's crazy, T-Town Brown. Biggest surprise of the night? Oh, let's look at it. Um, I ain't gonna lie. David Bailey going 2 instead of Reese started the domino effect. Jeremiah Love. Cardinals not trading out. Carnell Tate to the Titans was my first shocker. Chiefs trading up for Delane. Cowboys getting Caleb Downs. I'm gonna say the Cardinals sticking and picking at 3, taking Jeremiah Love. And the Cowboys getting Caleb Downs and Malachi Lawrence. I say those was 2 things. What about you? What surprised you? Titans getting Carnell Tate really floored me though. Like none of us had Carnell Tate on the draft board. None of us. Patriots trade up to 28. Is this where Keldrick Falk comes off the board, or is this low move? What a draft, man. What a draft. Or is the Patriots about to take one of these wide receivers off the board? Man, I'm just so confused at this point, man. And then the Chiefs is on the clock. So they already... Yeah, it goes Lomu. There it is. Caleb Lomu. Pats take offensive lineman. Now the Chiefs have already gotten Mansour Delane. Do the Chiefs go Keldrick Falk? Or do they go one of these wide receivers on the board? I mean, Denzel Boston is there. Omar Cooper is there. I'm so lost. What the Chiefs finna do right here? Just pulled a move. They canceled Bailey's 30 visit. It made it seem like they wanted nothing to do with him. I didn't expect Lemon to land in Philly either. AJ pretty much gone yet. It's like the stuff Morocco, like coming into the draft, we always like Titans ain't taking a receiver at 4. Cardinals not taking a running back at 3. They called off the meeting with David Bailey. They're not gonna call it off and then turn around and pick him. None of this makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like Caleb Downs falling all the way to the Cowboys, and the Cowboys trading up to get him. Chiefs trading in to get Mansour Delane, and nobody else has picked a corner. Like, I don't know, man. This draft, bro. And day two is gonna be just as crazy because there's a lot of good talent in round 2 this year. KC's pick is in. Hey, look, John, I'm gonna be honest. As juicy of a story as Vrabel and Rossini is, it's a man and a woman that's been around each other and had an affair. I don't really that don't really hit my radar. Like the Epstein child trafficking, eating baby shit don't need to go away. Two consensual adults having sex, morally wrong. Political leaders having sex with kids. So this draft night, we can talk politics and sex another day. Protecting Bryce Young. Yeah, no, Ron Tez, nobody's saying that. It seemed like every team did a good job of making, like Titans was edge rusher or def, and then they all along wanted a wide receiver. Cardinals was gonna trade, stick and pick. The Jets canceled the visit with David Bailey. We thinking because they don't want him. In reality, they don't need to see nothing else. Arvell Reese to the Giants. Nobody expected Arvell Reese. Chiefs get Peter Woods out of Clemson. 49ers on the clock. What do the 49ers take? He say Tate gotta grow on me. I really think the Cardinals wanted to get out of that pick. They backed into a corner and picked the best player available. They really did. I don't think Tate gotta grow on you. If we being honest, Cardinal Tate on the Titans right now is the best receiver in the room. We got Wandale. We still got Ridley. We got DK and Aomona. Restrepo and Bryce Oliver. I mean, I think Cardinal Tate's 1,000-yard receiver on the Titans. We wanted an outside dunker. We was looking at getting one at 35 or 66. We just took one at 4. Now, seeing the draft board, the GM seen this draft completely different than we seen it. Yeah, 2 times. At the end of the day, it was a weapon for Cam Ward. Really wanted Love. But I mean, like, let's say they get Jadarian Price later. That was always a thought of, if they go a different direction, that it's running backs that'll be later in the draft. You got to be looking for your Kyle Monunga or your Krosky Merritt, somebody later in the draft that can still be impactful. Jets have traded up to 30. What is going on, bro? What is going on? The Jets just traded in the 30 for the. He said the 49ers was trying to trade out of it. Hendricks, you must got the crystal ball. You knew, you were saying they was gonna trade out at 30. So Peter Woods and Mansour Delane to the Chiefs, Lomu to the Patriots. Back-to-back years, offensive tackles for the Patriots in the first rounds. And look, where Michael B at? I told you, I thought the Dolphins did exactly what they should do. Go opposite of what your heart tell you. Your heart say wide receiver. They went offensive tackle, cornerback. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes that's the best thing for you. What is the Jets about to do? Is it just going wide receiver or they going edge? So Jets picked at 216 and 30, and they got 3 first-round picks next year. you don't know that. Like, we came into the draft board. Like, you got to get out of where your heart was at. We all came into the draft board with a different draft board than what the GMs drafted. Clearly, they seen the draft differently. People was thinking Jordan Tyson would fall. He went 8 to the Saints. Obviously, some teams was going to pick wide receiver in the top 10. If the second wide receiver went at number 8, it probably the Giants might have took Cardinal Tate at 5. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you don't know that. Like, teams are trading up to get their guys. Obviously, the GM see the draft different than the fans. Jets pick is in. What is Ocho doing, bro? What is Ocho doing, bro? Ocho's stupid, bro. Bills is on the clock. What the hell is the Bills taking? Omar Cooper to the Jets. So they got A.D. Mitchell, Garrett Wilson, and Omar Cooper. Yo, wait a minute. Jets got David Bailey, Kenyon Sadiq, and Omar Cooper all in the first round. See, I like Price over Washington. I think Washington will get picked higher than Jadarian Price. Washington's nice too. Bills on the clock, followed by the world champion Seahawks. Who is going to close this draft out? Who's best available now? Who is the Bills and Seahawks taking? It's so many good players gonna go in that second round, bro. The second round gonna have some dogs, bro. I ain't gonna care. That's what I'm saying. Just got 3 first next year. Denzel Boston still there. I don't know what we're gonna do anymore. That's what I'm saying. Like, this draft is like did not go how everybody thought this draft would go. But it's been a good draft. That's why I was saying, like, the people that saying this draft didn't have good players, like, have y'all seen somebody take a player in the first round that you like that's not a good player? Everybody that somebody picked is somebody we've watched on tape and like, yeah, I like that guy. Whoa, Titans trade in at 31? Wow. All right. This is... Oh, my God. It's got to be O-line or edge. Is it Keldrick Falk? Or Basantis? Is it Keldrick Falk or Basantis? Anthony Hill or CJ Allen? I thought my night was over. Robert Sala's on the phone with somebody. Who is this? We on the clock, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro.
What? What? What?
Morocco, bro. Dude is 20 years old. He's 6'6", 275, bro. Like, this dude's supposed to be like a top 15 pick. Oh my God, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. Talent wise, ceiling is here, bro. Bro, we didn't give up nothing. We just like, bro, we only going back 3 picks tomorrow. Then if they trade Will Levis on day 2 or 3, we're gonna be able to trade back up if we want to go up and get somebody around 100. Cam, man, like, we Cardinal Tate and Keldrick Falk. You talking? Hey, listen. I was talking about getting Kayvon Thibodeau. He's still growing. Like, this dude might wind up being like 6'7". He might wind up being like 6'7", 275, bro. Morocco, please just go watch tape on Keldrick Falk. He, like, with John Franklin Myers, Jeff Simmons, Jermaine Johnson, and Femi, like, they're gonna be able to line up anywhere. Like, bro, they're gonna be able to line up anywhere. I like this. I'm gonna have to go do, like, when this over, I just need to record a part of, like, a monster, LaQuinn. You can't double nobody. Yeah, like they ain't gonna know who to block and where to send anybody. Just talking about, like, athletic talent of a person that's still gonna grow. Cause like you gotta think like Mesidor is 25. Bruh got 5 years before he get to Mesidor age. I like this. I like this. I like this. I'm feeling this. Who is the Seahawks taking? Who is the Seahawks taking? They took Jadarian Price at pick 32. Sheesh. All right, it's time now. First round over with. It's time for us to it's time for us to do like the actual shop talk now. Like we know what we're looking at now, right? We know what we're looking at now, right? We about to get into all that, Eldrico. This is crazy, bro. So now we can look at like best available for tomorrow. Yeah, Ocho Cinco and them is way ahead. Alright, so this the end of day one. Now we'll do this. That's what I'm saying, T-Town Brown. Like, I love the ceiling of the guys that we got. Alright, so do me a favor right now. This the end of round one. We got this out the way. Now we about to have the real shop talk. Let me see them crystal balls. We're gonna have a real shop talk now. If that was just like draft coverage, now we about to have the real shop talk. Let me see the crystal balls in the chat. When I get enough crystal balls, I know we ready for shop talk. Cause we gotta go over my true thoughts about all this. Let me see the crystal balls in the chat. Let me see them crystal balls, man. If you on Kick, you got no reason. It's free 99 to use it. If you anywhere else, check your phone. If you got an iPhone, it should be there. Yes, we did, CLE. All right. Let's get into it. Let's go over shop talk, man. We here. This is 2026 NFL draft. First round is in the books. Let's go over the draft picks. We all knew Fernando Mendoza was going to the Raiders. But David Bailey to the Jets really was the first shakeup of the draft. After canceling their visit with David Bailey, they turn around and let the smoke screen out and turn right around and draft him at 2. Cardinals, I think, wanted to trade out at 3, but wind up taking the best player they felt was on the board in Jeremiah Love, which threw a wrench in a lot of people's plans in the draft. Titans take Cardinal Tate at 4, which leads me to believe they were always in on an offensive weapon. Because if Arvell Reese is there at 4, I just thought that they would take him. But it just let me know that, like, they were going to take one of these offensive guys all along. And all they led on was defense to take Cardinal Tate, who was the number 1 wide receiver in late draft. Giants, best player available at 5. Nothing to even think about right there for the Giants at 5. Chiefs trade up. Chiefs are never in the top 10 picking like this. They trade up and get their guy since they sent McDuffie to the Rams, Mansour Delane. Commanders take best player available, Sonny Styles. Saints, who I think if he's healthy, I think Jordan Tyson could be the most talented receiver in this draft. Yet to see. He was real emotional coming out. And then Browns, who traded back from 6 with the Chiefs, take Fano and just go trench warfare, starting to run. I said the middle of the first round, I thought it'd be a run on O-lineman. And then that started it. Out of the next 10 picks, 6 of them are offensive linemen. Fano to the Browns. Giants with that second pick take Maui Noah. Caleb Downs. Cowboys trade up 1 spot and take Caleb Downs off the board. I didn't think Sonny Styles or Caleb Downs would be around for the Cowboys, but they traded up. Dolphins did exactly what I thought they would do, is go opposite of what they lost. Go trench warfare, Caden Proctor. I said all along, Ty Simpson should go to a team that has a good veteran quarterback. It got one of the best at Matt Stafford. For him to get to sit behind Stafford and learn with McVay's system, really smooth move for the Rams, who sent their first round pick to get McDuffie from the Chiefs. And this is actually the Falcons' first round pick from James Pierce Jr. last year that they got Ty Simpson with. Ravens get Vega. Ruben Bain stays in the state of Florida and goes to the Buccaneers. Kenyon Sadiq to the Jets, who picked 3 times in this first and going to pick 3 times in next year in the first. Offensive tackle Blake Miller from Clemson to the Lions, who are trying to get it back. Caleb Banks, defensive tackle, to the Vikings, going trench warfare with Kyler Murray out there. Monroe Freeland, who I think he's gonna be the best tackle in the draft, going to the Panthers. And like I said, 6 of the next 10 picks that was there was offensive linemen. Eagles slide up and get Makai Lemon, a true dog. Is AJ Brown gone June 1st? Find out next time. Steelers go back in the trenches with Max Henrichuk. A lot of people liked him from coaches, seeing some of the notes and stuff, watching some of the radio shows. Mesidor, who's already 25 years old, going to the Chargers. Malachi Lawrence, I think this dude is really talented. Cowboys get Caleb Downs and Malachi Lawrence, picking twice in the first round with all the moves they made. Jerry Jones finally getting his head out of his. KC Concepcion, a real playmaker to the Browns. Browns got Harold Fanning, Quinshaw Judkins, Dylan Sampson, Jerry Jeudy, KC Concepcion. Like, they got some guys that when they get the ball in their hand can go. And adding that in with them getting Spencer Fanu mixed in with KC Concepcion, really solid. I think the teams that had multiple first round picks all picked good players. I can't see a team that picked a player that I don't like. Kevin Byard to the Patriots. Dylan Thieneman, super athletic safety from Oregon on the Bears. Keelan Rutledge. A lot of Titan people wanted us to pick him at guard. Texans, not only do they get Wyatt Teller, they get Keelan Rutledge. I think right now CJ Stroud is extremely happy seeing some beef on the offensive line for the Texans. Chris Johnson, I really like this kid. I think if you go watch tape on him, technique is just there. Dolphins go O-line and defense, doing exactly what I thought they should do. Go opposite of what people think of the Dolphins. They think wide receiver, skill players. Like, no, cornerback, offensive line. I said it right before they got out. Thought Lil Moo was going to go. Patriots got destroyed up front in the Super Bowl. What did they do last year? Take Will Campbell. This year, take Lil Moo. Peter Woods. Chiefs going back-to-back defensive players with their first-round picks. Omar Cooper to the Jets. Jets get Omar Cooper. They get Kenyon Sadiq. And they get David Bailey. Three really good players. Geno Smith, the QB. Will they try to trade for Will Levis, or will they try to trade for Mac Jones? Will they try to trade for Anthony Richardson to have another young prospect, or draft somebody later in the draft? Or will they just say, you know what? They got 3 first-round picks next year. They're going to wait and ride Geno out and let Aaron Glenn fall on the sword. Tennessee Titans do the unexpected. We thought if they went offense at pick 4, they would turn around and go edge at pick 35. They said, hold on, wait. Keldrick Falk, super athletic. This kid is super young, 20 years old, 6'6", 275 pounds. Like, this kid is still going to learn a lot. I really like this pick, trading back in, because we didn't really give up. We went from 66 to 69 on our third pick. I'm not mad at this at all, because if you don't and you wait to tomorrow and you take best available tomorrow at 35, we're looking at Zion Young, Cassius Howard, TJ Parker. You're gonna be in the same mode. So if you like, and I like Keldrick Falk way better than all those guys. I think he has a high upside. Like I said, just think about it like this: Mesidor is 25, Keldrick Falk is 20. He's 5 years younger than this guy. Both picked in the first round. It makes a lot of sense from what the Titans wanted to do. Adding Jermaine Johnson, adding Keldrick Falk, having Femi come back, John Franklin Myers, Jeffrey Simmons. Like, Tennessee Titans up front should look a whole lot more athletic up front and be able to move guys in all spots. They can play inside out in their wide 9. Seahawks, NFL champion, Super Bowl champion Seahawks, who just let K9 go to the Chiefs, turn around and at pick 32 pick Jadarian Price. 2 running backs from Notre Dame, both go first round. A lot of people like his burst and his ability to jump, cut, and move. It's gonna be interesting to see how these teams shake out. I can't think of anybody in the first round that picked a player that I didn't like. A lot of people thought this draft was gonna be weak. I thought this was gonna be a pretty solid draft, and it seemed like a lot of these GMs stopped reaching and making crazy mistakes and just say, you know what, best player available. And some teams traded up to get their guy. It's a lot of teams that I like what they did with these picks in the first round. And tomorrow, starting off day 2, got Zion Young, Cassius Howard, Gabe Jackas, TJ Parker, Derek Moore, R. Mason Thomas, Keyron Crawford, Barham, let's see, Jamal McCoy, McNeil Warren, Avion Terrell, Denzel Boston, Caden McDonald, Zion Young, Cassius Howard, Colton Hood, Chase Basantis, Anthony Hill Jr., Eli Stowers, Cisse, Zachariah Branch, Chris Brazel, Jeremy Bernard, CJ Allen, Jacob Rodriguez, Emmanuel Pregnon, who a lot of Titans like, Keontae Scott, a cornerback I really like, Christian Miller, Jennings Dunker, TJ Park. Like, bro, picks 33, like from round 2 all the way to pick 100 is going to be good players. Like, seriously, from round 2 all the way to 100 is going to be good players. Like, so many good names depending on what your team wants to go after. I think somebody going to take a shot. I think somebody going to take a shot at Nick Washington now that Jadarian Price is off the board. I think somebody going to take a shot at Mike Washington. Nick Singleton is a home run hitter. At wide receivers, Denzel Boston, everybody thought was going first round. Zachariah Branch, Chris Brazel, Jeremy Bernard, Ted Hurst, Surratt, Chris Bell. Somebody gonna get a steal with Chris Bell. Chris Bell is somebody gonna get a steal with him. Jacoby Lane is still out there. Still a lot of wide receivers. Eli Stowers is a real weapon. Oscar Delp is big and fast. Raritan, Max Clare. Listen, day 2 is gonna be spicy. I think teams made a run on the tackles. I like Austin Barber. He's a tackle that I like. Jennings Dunker is another offensive lineman that a lot of people want. Interior line where the Titans is looking at Chase Basantis, Emmanuel Pregnon. Let's see. Centers with the Titans might be looking at Jake Slaughter, Sam Heck, Connor Lew, Parker Brailsford, Pat Coogan. Gonna be some good centers out there. D tackles. Caden McDonald. Some people think he might be better than Peter Woods. Christian Miller from Georgia. Lee Hunter. It's still some tough players like Anthony Hill, CJ Allen, and Jacob Rodriguez. Like, I think them guys might all go in a second. Jamal McCoy is still there. Avion Terrell, Colton Hood, Cisse, Keontae Scott, Malik Muhammad, D'Angelo Pons, Keith Abney, Igbinosin, Will Lee, David Aaron, Takario Davis, Devin Moore. Like, all of those, like, bro, all 13 of them cornerbacks I just named would be, I would happy to have them on the Titans. McNeil Warren, Kilgore, Halsey, Zaki Wheatley is really good. I like him. Man, so many players that they're gonna be available in day 2. We didn't already looked at the stats in the highlight reel so long for us to be going back in that direction. Now let me get caught up on y'all comments, because I really think that if I close my eyes and said Titans gonna pick twice in the first round, I buck up. I say you're gonna get Cardinal Tate and Keldrick Falk. Even if you flipped it around and said Titans took edge early and receiver at the end, like, I just like the 2 picks that they got. Because I could care less about picking at 35, knowing that we got Keldrick Falk at 31. That's all I can say. Tamarcus said, I'm glad we picked Jordan Tyson. Yeah, I think Jordan Tyson is going to be a dog. Draft starts at 6 tomorrow. We'll be here. The only sure thing was Mendoza to the Raiders. Cowboys actually stuck to the game plan all-time draft night. I mean, if I told you was going to get Caleb Downs and Malachi Lawrence, you wouldn't have believed it. So from an OSU fanatic, he's not wide receiver 1. Way too much of a reach. If he didn't play for Ohio State, he would have been a 15 to 25 pick. Jets had a great day. Jets got 3 first-round picks and 3 first-time next year. We was talking about Falk earlier, too. I just didn't think he'd be there. You don't love Fano? Corey D. I like y'all draft. I mean, Fano and Concepcion, like, you got some guys that can move with the football, bro. They said y'all just drafted an edge rusher, just left the most epic draft party ever. Shouts to Keith Bullock. You have been in heaven tonight. Hey, I'm glad y'all had some fun, man. Hendrick say the 49ers pick first tomorrow. What are y'all going to pick tomorrow? I think we got like 4 picks. Here you go, Steelers. Steelers went trench warfare. What's the breakdown of our offense? I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, I think I like the wide receiver room with Cardinal Tate bringing Ridley back cheaper, Wan'Dale Robinson, Chimere DK, Alec Ayomana, Bryce Oliver on special teams, and then Restrepo. Like, I'm not mad at that, because here's the reverse of it. The reverse is we picked RVL reset 4 and picked wide receiver to start off day 2, right? All right, so let's just look at that. Let's say we took RVL reset 4 and went edge at 4, and tomorrow we're saying we picking a wide receiver at 35 instead of, okay, so you saying if Denzel Boston is there at 35, we're not taking Zachariah Branch. You could go Chris Broswell or Jeremy Bernard. It's just gonna be hard for me to say that like any of those 3 guys are better than Carnell Tate. So it's like you flip flop it. It's gonna go offensive player defenses or defensive player offensive. At the end of the day, like Titans got an edge in a receiver where they was gonna go running back Love at 4 if he was there, and then go edge. I think Keldrick Falk is better than anything we could have picked at the top of edge day 2. So like let's say if we went Jeremiah Love, we'd be looking at Zion Young or TJ Parker in my mind. I like those 2 players. I think Keldrick Falk has a higher ceiling than both of those players. If we went Arvell Reese at 4 instead of Carnell Tate, then we'll be going receiver, Denzel Boston, Chris Broswell, or Jeremy Bernard. I think Carnell Tate's better than those 3. To be honest, if we took Arvell Reese at 4 and we were looking at that to start at 35, I think the Titans would have went offensive guard. I think they would have took Basantis or Pregnon to start off day 2, which I wouldn't have been mad at that either. But at the end of the day, like for what a wide receiver room looks, the money they got, the picks they got, if Carnell Tate and Keldrick Falk, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm mad about that. Like I'm actually like impressed that they found their guys and picked them. I mean, Corey, like Femi coming back off an injury, Jermaine Johnson, Keldrick Falk, Big Jeff, John Franklin Myers. Like you know what I'm saying? We sounded kind of spicy up front. With every guy from Jeff Simmons to Franklin Myers to Keldrick Falk, like those guys are gonna be able to line up anywhere. They're not gonna have to just line up in one spot. Like you ain't gonna really be able to double that. Think I'll take McDonough. I want Jennings Dunker for the vibes. The mother's amazing. No, we ain't updated the depth chart. I can, but it's like once Madden put those rookie premier cards out, I can update it. Yeah, we drafted Keldrick Falk. Yeah, Cam got weapons. Like now, like let's say the looking at the running backs that's gonna be around for day 2 or day 3. Like I don't think Mike Washington is gonna be there. But like let's say we get into the hundreds and there's like Jamari Taylor, Katron Allen, Jonah Coleman, Robert Henry from UTSA. Like we got to be looking for our Krosky Merritt or our what's the dude from the Bears. We gotta be looking for a guy like that, like in one of these guys down here. Is it Le'Veon Moss? Like who knows? So now we gotta be looking for a running back in a diamond in the rough. But I mean, it's Pollard's last year. It's Spears last year. You got Khalil Mullins. Let's see what they do. We always excited about thinking about having, super running back there, but I still think you could find some value at running back So like y'all, do y'all remember November 9th, 2025 when I did the mock draft with Carnell Tate where I took him and I took offensive line, corner, edge. This was a super trade back. So like obviously like you would be able to get all them, but I did have, if we didn't go running back, I had Nick Singleton down there. All these guys, this was before they started really updating the roster, but it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how, because the Titans can still trade Will Levis. The Titans still have started off with 9. Titans still have like 6 draft picks left and can still trade Will Levis. So it's interesting to see what the Titans is gonna do with the rest of their picks. So Titans will not pick in round 2, but in round 3 they pick at 69, and then they have 3 5th-round picks, 2 6th in the 7th. I can expect that Will Levis may be on the board, and they may try to move up. Having 2 6ths and 3 5ths, they should be able to package something to get back up, to get back higher up in the draft, in the top 100. I think they should be able to do that. But I love, I love what they chose to do. I really do. Really, I'm really excited about the players that we got in today's draft. Everybody is mad in the 49ers YouTube live stream. We keep Pollard. But Pollard's going to get $9 million this year, bro. Like, that's a lot of money, cuz you can't trade him if he's getting $9 million this year. Nobody's going to want to take on that contract. And then it's a contract year. It's not like Pollard is going to be the future in Nashville. Like, this is probably pretty much it. I'm really digging Young, but I'm not mad with Falk. See, I like Zion Young, but let's say they didn't get Falk and somebody drafted Falk tonight and start off tomorrow and we picking at 35 and somebody put Zion Young before that. Then we just looking at hoping that TJ Parker's there. Like, I'm not mad at them. If you like getting a first round talent and dropping back 3 spots from 66 to 69, I am not mad at that at all. Yeah, we flipped. We went from 35 to 31 and went back from 66 to 69. I ain't, because we got so many extra draft picks that if they want to trade Will Levis and package some of those them three 5th-round picks, like, they can get back up in the 4th if they want to. Yeah, I mean, piece of man. Last year y'all picked a left tackle. This year y'all pick a right tackle. Y'all got dominated up front in the Super Bowl with a rookie left tackle. Like, you put 2 bookend tackles out there, y'all good for the next 5 or 6 years. Can't wait to see where Jeremy Bernard end up. Yep. Need O-line. Not necessarily Eldrico. I mean, think about if they bring Kevin Zeitler back like everybody expect. So let's say they go out and sign Kevin Zeitler tonight. Or no, they too got Basantis and Pregnon right there. So it's like, if the Titans go sign Kevin Zeitler right now, right? They give you J.C. Latham, Zeitler, Schlotman, Jackson Slater at center, Pete and Dan Moore with Crenshaw, Dixon, and Buddy that just picked up to get right. I fully would expect in those later picks for them to go after Austin Barber or go after Pat Coogan or somebody, like, to develop into those positions in the later rounds. Because I think Basantis and Pregnon is going to be some of the first picks tomorrow in day 2. I wanted 2 second-round picks for after we signed Trent Williams and got my wish. I just hope Lynch and Shanahan pick the right play. I mean, y'all got Christian Kirk and Mike Evans in the offseason to add to y'all offense. Loading up more picks for the future to develop players. Like 49ers are one of the good teams that do develop draft talent, Hendricks. He said Mullins going to ball out on bro. I don't know. I mean, he may. I hope he does. But I ain't putting a lot of stock that Khalil Mullins is going to turn into the next Derrick Henry. Even though Derrick Henry had a slow start in Nashville. She said corner in the 3rd round. 2nd for Levis. Steelers. Here we go. I think, though, honestly, 2nd is a lot for Levis. Corner, I still like Dalen Everett if he around there. I like Keontae Scott, Dalen Everett, and Takario Davis. Those are the corners I like. Titans about to have a press conference. Let me pull up their YouTube.
Started watching players in the NFL like as soon as I got to college, probably 2-3 years ago. So it's kind of been a little while since it's the NFL kind of like brand new to me. So I'm kind of picking up knowledge about the NFL as I go. And then as far as my phone call, with the front office and everybody in the building,
uplifting souls.
It was great. I really couldn't hear a whole lot because I was crying and everybody else was crying around me, but I could tell that they was excited for me. So I'm excited to be there.
Yeah, a lot of Sunners going to be available.
Keldrick, a lot of the analysts who are talking about you once you were picked and leading up to the draft said you're a guy who has an immense skill set and a lot of tools, but they also said that
Eli
for whatever
Styles.
reason, the production that those tools should produce wasn't there the last couple of years at Auburn. In your opinion, is that fair? And how do you assess your game?
I do assess that it's fair. My production did go down a little bit last year, but I feel like that was just really on me. I got to finish my plays, and then like I said, I got to finish on the quarterback a whole lot better than I have been. And going into the next level, that's the biggest thing that I'm working on right now.
Speaking along those lines, 30 pressures but 2 sacks. What is it that you could do to better close on the quarterback and finish the deal at the next level?
TD.
Really just training myself to drive through the quarterback's legs and stop tackling so high because I'm a taller guy. So I got to make sure that I'm low and I'm driving through that quarterback to get him on the ground.
Hey, Keldrick, can you talk us through the Green River kind of ticking away? Was there ever a point where you thought it wouldn't be tonight? Just kind of what was the headspace and what was the relief when the Titans did give you the call? It was some doubt towards the mid part of it, but my mom always told me keep a positive mindset and positive things will happen. So I erased that mindset and I got back positive. As the picks kept going and going, I was waiting for my name to get called, and then once it got called, it was just, I felt like I knew it was going to, really because I just changed my mindset on how I thought about it. So, I can't say I got a little frustrated towards the mid part, but I kind of just let that go and let God take his course.
What did they tell you, and what do you anticipate positionally? You're going to kick inside some? Obviously, you've got the size for it.
I really didn't have a whole lot of time to dive in depth with it. But whatever the team needs me to do, that's what I'm gonna do for us to win.
Anyone else?
You can tell he young. Like, bro, is
Keldrick,
only
you
20.
said you're still learning about the NFL. Have you heard of Jeffrey Simmons whatsoever, and as a possibility of playing with him on defense?
I've heard of him. I haven't watched a ton of them, but I've heard of him. You know, from what I've heard, it sounds like he's a really good player in himself. So you know, I can't wait to just get into that building, get ready to learn from him, and just really just soak up all the knowledge from him. He's a veteran guy, so you know, my biggest thing coming into the next level is like making sure that I get as much knowledge from him as I can.
As a plus run defender, like you set the edge really well. What goes into that? You talked about having to, you know, play with a better lower pad level. Obviously, that goes into setting the edge. Why is it that you could do that better against the run as opposed to rushing the passer?
Really, just because I come out of coming out of a 3-point stance is probably one of the bigger reasons why I come out lower, especially in the run. Like, and then we two-gapped a lot of stuff at Auburn too, so you had to stay low as far as like playing the run. If you was high, you really couldn't two-gap anything because you was getting drove off the ball. So, you know, it was stay low or get drove off the ball. So
He gonna love being in Tennessee where they ain't gonna just have him like playing a dummy role in the
Keldrick,
defense
what
like
is your
Auburn had him.
relationship with football in general? As a guy who didn't watch the NFL until 2-3 years ago, what was your passion for the game? Where does your love for the game come from? And just kind of how do you describe the passion you play with, I guess?
Man, the love for the game, you know, really came from whenever I played since my first grade year, but it really came from whenever I found out my father played. He passed in 2008, and whenever, you know, I found out he played, it just ignited the fire even more. And then from there, man, it was just like, you know, why not keep playing? You know, why not, you know, make his name great? And this has been my life's goal, is to make his last name great.
John, go ahead.
Keldrick, I know at 20 years old, you're one of the younger guys in the draft, and I know you mentioned also that maybe you could have done some things better last year. Do you feel like there's still a lot of upside in your game that you know, that we haven't seen all from you so far?
Definitely. I feel like I haven't even touched 40% of what I could actually do yet. And man, that's you know, that's just me being honest. I feel like I only touched 40% of what, you know, what I could actually do. And I feel like just here being able to develop with the veterans, I could tap into that other 60%.
Yeah, he just young, 24/7. He really is 20 years old. He really is a kid. So
yes, ma'am. Thank y'all.
You know, I think that with the culture they got in there, I think his upside will be high in the future. But this is day one. It's in the books, man. Y'all got any questions, man, before we get up out of here in the shop? Because we got another day tomorrow. It's 3.5 hours on draft. And then we're going to have another long day tomorrow covering the draft. Y'all got any more questions before we get out of here in the shop? I know I kind of been like focused on the content, but now is the time if y'all got any questions for y'all to shoot. Hendry say get some rest for sure. Hey, listen, man, I'm gonna drop this shop talking as soon as I get through editing. The way y'all can go back and check it out, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all some goats, man. Appreciate y'all rocking out in the draft. You could be anywhere watching the draft, but y'all here in the shop. We'll be back tomorrow, day 2. Tennessee Titans shocked us by moving up in the first round and swapping with the Buffalo Bills and taking Keldrick Falk. So let's see how day 2 starts off. Will the Titans jump back up into the second round, or will Kevin Zeitler be signed? Will Levis be part of a day 2 or day 3 trade? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. 1 out of 10. This draft has been a high. I'm telling y'all, I haven't seen a team pick a player in the draft where I was like, like pretty much every team picked somebody that could help their team, and I definitely liked it. God first in the chat, man. With that being said, y'all know we out. Hit that subscribe, like, comment, share. Tap into the daily uploads at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you missed the live streams, we got picture-in-picture. And if I don't get to any questions during the live streams or the pods, drop them in the comments. I'll make it part of the weekly mailbag. If you following on the blue, smash those reactions. I know you're OG. Hit that like, comment, share, tap into the daily content that is the shop. If you're new to the shop, you definitely should be tapped in on the green. No ads, up to 50 emotes free for just being a follower. You do not have to be a supporter to unlock picture-in-picture, late night streams. Follow us on Kick. We also live on Twitch. Look out for the drops, as well as if you have Amazon Prime, it's free $99 to sub to the channel once a month. Don't let Jeff Bezos stick that money back in his pocket. If you don't use it on the shop, use it on another content creator that you like. I still call it Twitter, but follow us on X. We tweet back. If you missed the daily shop talks, make sure you tap in for the late night cap on the purple and the green. The Discord is always open. Outside of subs, donos, and cash apps, there's also another way to support the content. That's by grabbing a trucker hat, a bandana, hoodies, the classic barbershop, Vibe Nation, right out of the official merch store on Tactic, formerly known as Geeks Unleashed. Code